today is going to be a pretty relatively simple day. I need to go pick up a Ram for a guy. 2006 Ram 2500 from CoPart, like 40 minutes up the road, so we're gonna go pick up the trailer. I also finally got these exhaust manifold gaskets. This thing is huge and thick. So hopefully after we put that on, it should get rid of all of the leaks. And also for some reason, I woke up this morning and checked my Coinbase wallet. And according to Coinbase, I have $545 million in my Coinbase account. So I'm just like, interesting. Said I wanted to make $1 million, but I didn't. I feel like there has to be something wrong there. But it's been fluctuating. I saw it go down to 400 million, and then it was back up. I think it's like 500. And you know what? I guess I could probably just show you guys. It's kind of. If I go into my Coinbase wallet, I'm not gonna show you my PIN, but $484,737,981. All because of this coin here that I bought literally a gajillion of. And yeah, now I had half of $1 billion just chilling in my Coinbase account. That would be awesome if I could withdraw that. That would be pretty sweet. All right, we're all hooked up, ready to go. This is weird getting ready at like noon. So, always leave my little chalk here. So this one should, in theory, run and drive from what I was told, but if there is an accident, was in an accident, Guess one of my pins decided to go missing. Well, I always check. Oh yeah, look at that. Well, yeah, one of the pins decided to go missing, it looks like. I should have checked it yesterday, but you know, whatever. Yeah, got it taken care of somewhat, sort of, kind of. So, let me know what you guys think about that Coinbase thing. Are you guys having that same issue as well? Anybody else wake up a random millionaire this morning? Because it's kind of weird. Don't know what to do with it. Wouldn't know how. For anybody wondering, that coin that I bought, it was a decentralized coin, basically. You have to swap to get it. Like, I had to swap Ethereum to get. And I only put like 300 bucks into it. That'd be a massive return for 300 bucks. But I mean, I'm sure someone else is probably having that problem too. So let's get out there. We are about 32 minutes away. Nothing crazy. I'm always taking this hill right here, and it always bottoms the trailer out. I don't know how some of these semis get up here, but take it really, really wide. Hopefully this caddy doesn't get in the way and I can just flip the U-turn, but probably not. All right, this one's gonna be an endeavor. I guess they won't pick it up, which is fine. It's a bigger vehicle. So let's get back up to it and we'll start winching her up. It's the first time I get to use my winch since I bought it. There she is. All the damages on it. Wondering what he hit. Sideswipe something. Oh man. Exhaust is on the ground. He tweaked her pretty good. Frame looks all right. See what she looks like underneath. Exhaust is way tweaked. Right on the drive shaft. It's like a G56 truck. Let's get the hood bopped, if it isn't already. Oh wait, you know what? I see keys and I see light. Oh, it does. It does crank. Cool. Cranks in gear too. Let's see if I can't get it running. Not too bad. Everything's intact, it looks like, other than the exhaust tweaked and whatnot. Mishimoto radiator. So let's see if she starts. See if she starts. He told me it didn't, but you know, I'm gonna risk it. Oh, I see the back window. Yeah, I wonder what this dude hit. This isn't a bad looking truck. It's in 4-wheel now. Let's put her back into 2. BD exhaust brake. This is, I wanted one of these at some point. Like, I like that. Let's see, clutch. Aha, yeah, it does need a battery. So let's go get the jump pack. Straight pipe diesel cold start. Well, there goes my jump pack. So she does run. Damn hood. All right, get her warmed up. Shouldn't be too bad to load it. The door open. It does not. All right, she's up on. Not too bad. We're only doing this one. Looks like somebody took the traction bars off of it. So, it's not a bad looking kit. It's not a bad looking truck either. Just throw a cab on it or something. But get her strapped down. Didn't need the winch. Drove up on and everything. So we'll throw some bags in the air and strap her down, and guess we'll head home. Today's a relatively short day. I've already called on one, so we'll see if we get something from Pittsburgh back to New Jersey. All right, got her up, all strapped, all good to go. Somebody's leaking something. So, other than that, you can see on the drive shaft where that bolt's hitting. Well, it's raining, which means I don't gotta wash the truck. I don't gotta wash the trailer. I got to drive in the rain, so that means we got all the salt off. Look at this bad boy. This thing actually runs pretty decent. I like how it sounds. It's got a 5-inch straight pipe on it, no muffler, axle dump. I think it sounds pretty good. I really do like the sounds of common rails. Not the biggest fan of, you know, the reliability and whatnot, you know, injectors going out and all this and that, and the cost to own them, but I do like the sound of them. We'll get this bad boy dropped here and it should be all right, and we'll go grab it tomorrow. We're working on booking one right now for tomorrow, going from like Waynesburg, somewhere out west, I don't even remember, coming back to New Jersey, so shouldn't be too bad. All right, so I don't know what happened to the GoPro footage here, but it does, we did get the battery terminals on it and everything, so they're a lot better than the old ones. I'm not like a super big fan of them, but I do like that I'll be able to add some stuff to it here in the future. Over here you guys can see that we do kind of have a little bit of an exhaust leak, a lot of exhaust leak, so we are going to fix that as well. Also going to be messing with the exhaust brake. I know people were probably tired of hearing it at this point, but we're going to mess with that today because I want this thing absolutely perfect. No idea what I'm saying here, but you know, this is what happens when the GoPro doesn't record audio for some reason. I haven't had this problem for years, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, so we're working on booking one at this very point in time. We already actually have it booked. We're just waiting on them sending it over, and we are good tomorrow for Pittsburgh to New Jersey. It sucks when you spend all day looking for loads. You finally find a load that would work out for you. I just booked it, got everything finalized, and then an even better load for 250 bucks more. Yes, it is a little bit further on the mileage. 250 bucks more though came up, and I was like, oh, it sucks. And then I called and I'm like, well, let me book it for Friday. And they're like, yeah, we're not going to do that. And I'm like, well, that sucks. It was 3 cars from CoPart. So hopefully, knock on wood, they still have it. I'm going to start looking for loads for Friday anyway. So I'm sure something will come up for Friday. So I'm not going to complain about it too much. Maybe we'll find something for 1,200 bucks. You know, that I would be all over that. But this one was paying 1,050. All right, I'm pretty sure every gasket leak, because you can see like the soot along everything and then even back there. So these were just thin, you know, gaskets that we were gonna try out, factory gaskets. Okay, cool, so I have plenty of room to pull that. You guys can see, if I could, you know, double hand it, here's the gaskets. So we're gonna be replacing these thin pieces of crap with, from what I was told, the absolute best gaskets on the market. Like, you guys see just how thick those are. That's like 2 quarters stacked up on top of each other. So not only are we going to replace it with this gasket, we're also going to go ahead and clean the surfaces really nice, because This is from what I was told, what the squealing is from. Because this turbo only does it in exhaust brake mode. I guess when it's really whistly. Oh, somebody cut him off pretty good. Come on, JB Hunt. Garbage companies. But you get the point. All those people out there thinking a piece of plastic makes them a better driver. Most of them got them from a cereal box. So we'll replace that, clean all the surfaces up, and slap this on. This was like 30 or 40 bucks. I actually got this one on Amazon. So I've been wanting to order this for a while, and my cheap ass has been like, nah, it's fine. Newsflash, it wasn't fine. Like you can, well, that's on the ground now. But you can see just how much of these, like, yeah, these are so thin. And that's what they tell you to use. So I'm gonna get that surface cleaned up, throw them on quick. All right, so everything is done. We got the gasket on. You can see just how long it is. So the main problem I was having with these gaskets, and I'll get to that bolt in a second, so shush. The main problem with my other gaskets was they don't give you the clearance on the side because there's a common rail manifold on a 12 valve. They flow better, especially this one because it's a BD 2-piece and it's welded to a HE351VE VGT turbocharger. So I accidentally did snap a bolt. I was using my 3/8 drive extension, you know, my extension ratchet, and she snapped. So you can see all the leaks that there were. I'm gonna get that bolt replaced. I need to go get one, and then I need to drill the bolts out. Not a big deal right now. What I'm gonna do is, since it's raining, I'm not gonna worry about putting the airbags up. I'm just gonna go home. We'll test out, basically, I wanna test out the exhaust brake while, like now, to see if there's any squealing or whatnot. Because you guys told me that it would be squealing because of an exhaust leak. I don't hear any squealing. We'll check it out on the road, but if that's the case, I don't hear any squealing at all. So the only thing left really to do with this setup and the exhaust brake is get that return spring mounted 100%. Then it will always kick itself out of exhaust brake. So that's the only last thing that I'm fighting. And then this setup is permanent until we start building the next setup, which is gonna be the nice back and air. So we will do air at some point, but I'm gonna probably run this for a couple of months, enjoy it while I have it, and go from there. So I'm gonna readjust that and we'll get out of here. I'm gonna head home and you guys will see on the way home, you'll see it. So I'm sure some of you guys are tired of seeing the whole exhaust brake thing. That's kind of the point of this last week, is getting this exhaust brake to work, because, you know, I kind of tow a lot more than this truck's rated for. And I do it with literally just the truck brakes and a little bit of the extra benefit of the trailer brakes. So I need to find a place to put the camera so that you guys can see. And actually, I'm gonna use my phone. How about that? Let's try this new placement. Let's try this new placement and see how this works out. You know, I could probably do a little bit better of a job, but I just want to see how well it works, and if yeah, I don't hear it. I don't hear any squealing, so disclaimer, if you don't want to see me use the exhaust brake the entire way through town, now's your time to get out of the video. For the guys that actually like the sound and enjoy testing things, you guys can stick around. Now I did put my airbags like all the way down on empty because I don't feel like filling them. The guys that said it was the exhaust leak making that squealing noise, you guys might be right. Which I hope you are. Cool, so no more squealing. It wasn't the turbo after all. I do not need a rebuild on my turbo. painted exhaust manifold gaskets. I do need a return spring. So other than that, there you go. It tests, it works fine. I'm gonna quick change that fix that return spring real quick. All right, we'll see how that is. That is so violent. It's so much better now that that high-pitched squeal is not there. Now, once we're done doing the exhaust brake and the turbo tuning and all that, then we're going to start working on the fueling. Because I want to dial out a lot of the smoke. Because this thing does smoke a lot worse than I really want it to. Works very well. Not bad for something held together with zip ties and a hood latch. Redneck ingenuity at its finest. Oh, I hate this. Oh, wait, no, not this one. That is so violent. I'm gonna get shit on in the comments by some people who just don't understand what having fun is and doing something you enjoy. I get not everybody that can do what they enjoy for a living, but don't shit on other people who've worked hard to get where they're at. Your situation's different, but I genuinely enjoy this, and it's also safety. It's nice being able to stop 3 cars going down a mountain and not having to touch my brakes or burn my brakes out. So this will definitely, instead of replacing brakes twice a year, I should be able to get my brake usage down to once a year, which will be nice. Now I don't think there's anything left wrong with the truck. We fixed all the coolant leak. Oh, you know what? Yeah, there is an oil leak. Okay, you know what? There's an oil leak. Ooh, whoop-de-doo. That's about it. I think all 12 valves pretty much leak oil, so. And sing you the song of my people. What I did when I had my 6.7 back in the day. I just loved messing with the exhaust brake because it had a 5-inch straight pipe on it. So it sounded like JJ the jet plane. You'd fire it up in the winter and it would kick to cold start, right to high idle, right with the exhaust brake, and it sounded mean. Before I close this video out, I figure I would give you a little bit of an update on where we're at. This, my record today was $555 million. All because of a coin I bought. This is the coin right here that I have, like literally quadrillions of. and it went down to 400 million at one point, but then it shot back up, and now it's back down to 512 million. So yeah, so don't know really what to do about that. I feel like it may be a glitch in their system, but yeah, other than that, I mean, that'd be pretty cool. So even though there's that much liquidity in the account, I don't know that I can actually transfer it from Coinbase. There was a story of a guy a while back. He actually put like $20 into one of these shit coins and it turned into like billions of dollars, and Coinbase I don't think was able to help him. So that's one of the things. I can certainly transfer it out, but the problem is I don't think Uniswap, which is the site you have to use to transfer these shit coins over to Ethereum, I don't think that they'll actually give me the value of what they're saying it's worth. So that's the only downside to it. Coinbase error, more than likely, but kind of cool to see waking up a millionaire. That was kind of neat. I guess we'll see what the future holds. But yeah, I doubt this will keep up. I plan on waking up a millionaire someday because of crypto, but I don't plan on it being 512 million. It's $500 million. Go check out the Amazon affiliate links down below. Go buy something. Hope you guys enjoyed. See ya. Oh, what are you doing? You having fun? Say bye. Say bye to the people.
Bye.
See ya.